Highest Logistics, we're here today just looking at bass patterns, messing around with detuning bass and exporting it and then putting it back in again, layering it up, and yeah, trying to create something unique by using those methods. So yeah, the first thing is just taking a Reese basically, which I've detuned and then added a filter to. And detuning it just kind of gives that movement rather than just giving you a flat, straight sine wave or sawtooth or square wave, whatever you choose to use. And then to that, just applied a bit of distortion. Just give that grittiness. And you can then EQ that however you choose. I try and keep it like as clean as possible with giving it grit at this stage, just so that when you then put it back in again, you don't have to compete with too much kind of nasty mid-range and too much harshness. Then just layering up with a second sound. Again, just will give it a bit of character when you put it back in. That's just got an LFO on the volume at the moment. Just gives it a little bit of movement. And the filter as well in there. That's just a Reese on top of an LFO on the filter as well. It's all coming off quite random at the moment, the way it's obviously like the tempo and stuff. But when you start to then filter that again, it'll just give you like unique little kind of intricacies in the sound, and it'll just make it kind of jump out and stand out from everything else a little bit. This is then a sample that I've actually, this is a sample from before, just doing the same kind of thing that I've just added in over the top, so it's already got the phasing and stuff on it already. That's just been high pass there, it's just cut off all the bottom end, and again like just a little bit of distortion on it, just to make it kind of jump out of the mix. It's really, really subtle, but things like that again, that was kind of morph and talk, give it that sound. And yeah, sub underneath it. Which I've actually, I think I've got that. No, you can, I often mess around with doing in octaves and then play with the velocity on the top one just to give it like a slightly fuller sound as well. Over the top, again one that I've exported before. Just about kind of using your ears really for me, and like getting the frequency right on it so it cuts through compared to everything else. That's the main thing I find when messing around with stuff. The last sound is just another Reese I've made. Again, it's got like the LFO on the volume, just give it that movement. Yeah, and then what I do is export that as a WAV, get it into Wavelab, just normalise it, so not too much processing, pretty straightforward stuff. And what I've actually done is I've just got one straight copy of it, it's just maxed out like that, and then another one where I've just applied a little bit of phasing on it, just using this thing. So yeah, just so we can have another copy basically to mess around with. And all I did there was just like slow the rate right down. Yeah, so now you've got your 2 copies, and you can just go back in. Got them all loaded up here. So, yeah, without the filter, it's just. Yeah, that's what you end up with once you start filtering, exporting sound. And you can, from there you can just keep on going, just keep on layering up the same sound over and over again, messing with the filters, and again just like trying to sort of get it to talk, get it to have some kind of distinctive character to it. And you can also do this where you just detune it just by 1 cent and then some smoother phase. And that's just like, you can, I mean, I can just bypass that. Because it's the kind of mid-range you want to phase, you don't really want the bottom end, otherwise you're going to have problems. And yeah, third copy. You can then start to